Yo, welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Flagrant Talk Sports Podcast. It's me, Isaiah, here with my favorite co-host, Mr. Moses Firmino.
What's going on, everybody? We back.
And today we are back with another blind draft ranking. You know how it go. We are going to give a topic, and the other person has to blindly rank the 5 things without knowing what's next. So, disaster is surely going to happen.
Yeah, there's going to be some L's.
Gonna be some L's. So let's get right into it. Let's not waste y'all's time. The first one I have for my good friend Moses. Quarterbacks currently who are 25 or under.
Heat.
Ranking them in order. First name I've got.
Hit me.
Justin Herbert.
Pew. I'm going to go. I was going to say 2. My gut is saying 2. But I have a feeling there's going to be a guy on here that's going to be above him. 2 guys, actually. So I'm going to go 3.
Okay.
I'm set the bar at 3 for Herbert.
Okay. No, that's cool. That's cool.
Yep.
The next name I got, Trevor Lawrence.
Yep. There he is, 2.
Okay.
2. Thank you. That was easy. That was easy. I need a button.
That was easy. Next one. Jalen Hurts.
Okay, so I fucked up. Okay, so I really fucked up. Because he's 1. Because he's obviously 1 right now. But I fucked up. Who's my number 4 or 5, Zay?
I don't know.
Who's my number 4 or 5, Zay?
So you're putting. Oh, so you did put Hurts 1. You did
He's
put
1.
Hurts 1. Sorry, I was a PlayStation loading screen because I thought you were waiting to put. I was like, are you putting him 1 or 4?
You were Draymond? No, he's 1. That's what I'm saying. Who is going to be 4 or 5?
Okay, sorry. That was
my fault. I'm going way too fast because
I love it.
I know I messed up.
Well, the next one, Mac Jones.
4. He's 4.
Okay. 5th quarterback, 23 years old. Desmond Ridder.
Dang. This was I dubbed.
You did.
I dubbed.
You dubbed.
I thought I sold it.
Mo, I didn't know the order I wanted to do it, but I wanted to do it where I had 3 like really good ones at the front.
No, I thought you were gonna have. How old's Patrick? I don't know how Patrick is. He 26?
I think he's like 26.
Okay, I got Patrick, dude.
Missed the cut. Final order: Hurts 1, T-Law 2, Herbert 3, Jones 4, Ridder 5. That is, in my opinion, a perfect list.
That's 5 for 5, dude. Let's go, man.
Now it's my turn to massacre.
Zay, dude, this one is what I got for you. I cooked up for you. I was just thinking along what I could do for you. I wanted to give you an NFL one. Thought of linebackers because I'm gonna start it off with your boy.
Oh, dude.
Clay Matthews, Zay. And these linebackers, I'll let you know, they kind of played in the same, so they're kind of Clay Matthews era, maybe a little before, little after. They're all kind of in this time frame, Zay. But I'm gonna start it off with Clay Matthews.
Well, I want to put him. I feel like the smart thing to do is to put him 3.
That is the classic.
Because he feels like a good 3. But I'm gonna put him 2.
All right.
I'm gonna put Clay 2.
All right.
see how this goes.
All right.
That was dumb. That was dumb.
Now, next player I got for you, James Harrison.
Oh man, that is a good. Oh, dude.
It's dude. Okay. I'll let you know now. Clay Matthews and two other dudes on this list I instantly thought of. James Harrison was a throw-in, but don't let that derail you because he's also a very good linebacker. But I didn't think of him right away.
James is so good.
I'll give you a hint.
I feel like I'm gonna put him 3. I'm cool with 3. It's maybe a little on the higher end, but we'll see. But he's a guy who, again, if Clay and him, I'm cool with 3 either way. This is not going to be good, though. I already feel like I messed up, so continue.
2 and 3 cleared out, leaving 1, 4, and 5.
Yeah, disaster class.
Next pick is going to be Brian Urlacher.
Well, there's a guy who I think is in here, and I'm just banking on them being in here. And if they're not, I've screwed myself big time. I'll put Brian at 4 because I feel like there's a guy I can put at 1. But if he's not in here, I may have screwed myself. So,
all right, Zay, we got the middle filled. 1 and 5.
It's the worst spot to be in.
It is a tough spot to be in. Please place Mr. Boston College Luke Kuechly at 1 or 5, please.
Oh. Luke was so dominant with the Panthers.
Dude, there was like 3-4 years there. He was
really that guy.
Real. Like unreal.
I want to put him 1, but I'm going to say off longevity not necessarily being there. I'll put him at 5, and I guess I'll roll the dice at 1, which is probably the worst thing you could do. But
it's respectable. The longevity definitely hurts Luke.
Yeah.
Zay, your number 1 linebacker out of these 5, Mr. Ray Lewis.
Yes, that is the guy I thought. That is the guy I'm like, okay, let him be 1.
Yep.
Let him be 1.
I had to let it simmer a bit. I was going to give him to you after Clay, once you put Clay at 2, just so you had to put him at, but I wanted to let it simmer a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, dude, and it's hard to rank. All 5 of these guys are incredible.
Unbelievable. That's so, I thought of Clay Matthews, Luke Kuechly, and Ray Lewis right away. Just for linebackers, obviously Brian Urlacher is disgusting. Yes. James Harrison, disgusting.
Yeah.
You want to give me? I got my list for you.
Do it. Yeah, I'm curious.
I got Ray Lewis.
Yeah.
Urlacher.
That's
Matthews, Kuechly, Harrison. That's mine.
Yeah.
And I could flip Matthews or Kuechly. I think Kuechly is one of the greatest linebackers to ever play the game, but the injuries and longevity, he wasn't around long enough.
He burst onto the scene and was incredible, like
unreal,
generationally good.
Yep.
And fizzled out, and it was to take care of his health. So no hate,
for sure.
I'll always love Luke Kuechly just growing up watching him with Cam Newton in that Panthers team.
Facts. And Zay, I mean, pretty good list, dude, considering where it could have led.
That didn't feel good.
Yeah, no, for sure. That was tough. That's a tough list, dude. Those are 5 top guys, but
I now have a NBA list moving on from football for both of us.
All right.
NBA players over 30. So since I had a younger one for the NFL, going with some vets, some guys that have been around the block. These are current players. So you're not doing them all time. This is the current version of that said player.
Got it.
First name, Chris Paul. Kind of an oddball.
Chris Paul, I'm going to put him 4. I could be disrespectful here because I don't know. You could have Jared Dudley. And I don't even think he's in the league, but I'm just saying you could have some trash bag old heads on here because Chris Paul is a pretty solid old head remaining in the league.
Yeah, he's decent.
But the reason I'm going to put him at 4, not a fan of the Warriors move, bro. Yeah. I like obviously he's going to be Chris Paul, but I just coming off it's just going to be weird.
It's going to be really weird.
Like for me, Chris Paul has got to be the leading point guard on the team. Like I don't care if he's old. It's just going to be weird seeing him work with Steph. Maybe they get it done, but
yeah, who knows?
I'm throwing him at 4 for now.
Okay. I can respect that.
Yep.
The next name I have for you. Hey, Mr. Kawhi Leonard.
My guy.
What do we got?
Dude, there's a lot of there's
a lot of vets.
There's some good vet. Do I think you have 2 better? I'm putting Kawhi at 2. I'm gonna put Kawhi at 2. I'm not gonna look back. I'm not gonna explain it until as we get going here. I'll try and explain myself.
Kevin Durant.
So I fucked up. I have to go 1. I gotta put him at 1, unfortunately. Dude, I knew I should have put Kawhi. All right, give it to me.
James Harden.
Oh, I'm actually fine with this right now. I'm actually fine. 3. I'm happy with this.
Hey, Moses.
Tell me I'm him.
You just had a perfect list. Number 5, Kevin Love.
Zay, am I the best blind drafter in the history of blind drafts? I haven't missed. I'm not trying to toot my own horn.
You haven't.
I haven't missed in either vid.
For those of you who don't know what he's referencing, go watch our first one of these.
Previous blind draft.
Yeah, Moses is a cheat code. I don't understand. Like, not just
this isn't scripted. I don't have Zay's list.
No,
I'm looking at my
you don't
list
have anything,
here, guys.
He legit nailed it. Like that
I'm just going off feeling, bro. I'm literally just going off feeling. So I was gonna put Kawhi at 3 because I thought you were gonna have 2 players better than him, but I was just like, dude, let me just send this. Put him at 2. I'm just going off feel. I'm just trusting my gut, my
vibes,
my
straight vibes.
My 2 gorgeous Kanye West line. That's what I'm trusting.
I know the exact one you're talking about.
That's about it.
Now we'll go to the NBA one you've got for me.
Yep, I had to keep it going. 2 NFL, 2 NBA. I cooked up, Zay, some NBA moments.
Okay.
Whoa, hey Moses, moments. There's so many moments. I tried to make them a 1-game specific moment, and then they're all within the last 10 or so years. So nothing old. Just get your mind going.
Okay. I think I know one that will be on there, but go ahead.
I'm gonna start it out with an easy one. Okay. As I said, I tried to keep it 1 game.
Okay.
We're going to start it off with Kevin Durant going to the Warriors. Where do you rank this? Where do you rank this as an NBA moment for you?
5. This is one of the worst sports moments. Maybe it could be argued 1 for me.
Ever,
because of how awful
it put the league in shambles. Everybody was, dude. I remember I woke up. My pop said he was going to put up because he was choosing between the Warriors, the Celtics, and I believe there was one more team, but like the Warriors and Celtics were the 2 top. So my pops told me he was going to put up the Celtics blanket when I woke up if he signed with them. I wake up, open the door, I'm all hyped. I don't see anything. I'm like, oh God, hopefully he didn't sign. I walk out, the TV's on, breaking news. This is easily one of the worst moments in history for me, bro.
Yeah. It's July 4th. Dude, when this hit...
It was 4th of July, too.
I remember hearing the Warriors' name come up, and I'm like, no, they just beat them in the playoffs. Why would they do... Like, Durant's not going to do that. He's going to stick with OKC, stick with the young core, and be good. So, yeah, that's 5.
Okay, we'll start it out with the easy one. Okay.
Yeah, that's a gimme. So, thank you.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna make a change to one of my. I'm audibling. I'm not gonna say it yet. I want to say this one first.
Okay.
Derrick Rose's 50-point career high game. Man, I worked my ass off, man. He starts crying. Going off against the Jazz. This was 2018. After he went through a couple injuries, he was bounced around.
Yeah.
With the Timberwolves and just
iconic,
crazy, man. I'll never forget that interview. Where you got this?
I'll put it 2. Okay. I think there's one that will be better, but just from like wow, like we really got to see Derrick Rose have a moment post those ACL and everything, and just like kind of live in a moment of just happiness. Like he did it. So I think 2 is a good spot.
Fair. I'm not gonna disagree with that. I'm not gonna disagree with that.
Okay.
Now this is where we get kind of nutty. Okay. LeBron James clutch chase down on Andre Iguodala.
1. This is 1.
Blocked by James.
Yes, I think. When you look at everything as a whole, like the commentating, perfect. The Game 7, biggest comeback in finals history, cemented bronze title in Cleveland. Like, and the domino effect of Durant going there is from this.
Yep,
this is my 1.
Okay, I probably agree with you, man.
Sucks to have 1 and 2 gone this early, though.
True. Especially with my audible, because the reason I audibled was for your question that you got for me up next. It's going to be a little precursor. Instead, I'm going to go with Kobe's final game. 61, I believe.
Yes. Yeah, that's 3. Yeah. Oh, dude.
Yeah, like that was an audible. I didn't have that on here. I'll tell you what I had on here after, but quick audible. Yeah, that's iconic.
So I would, if I were doing this normally, I'd put it. Oh, but dude, like I remember that whole day in high school leading up to his last game,
dude,
and them having like all the players talk, and it was the night that the Warriors were going for their 73rd win, and nobody watched that. Like I watched the entire game with my dad.
Yep.
That's
iconic. I'd probably hold on. Let's get through. Let's get through this last one, and then final one.
Sucks.
Yeah, final one. We are going to go with Steph Curry's just across half court game winner against OKC, Mike Breen's first double bang.
Yeah, so that's 4. And I'm fine with that. But that moment is incredible. That moment really is.
At the time, special. I have this in here. At the time, it tied the record for most threes in a game with 12. That 3 tied the record. Like, I didn't even realize that back then, but that's a crazy ass moment, dude. What?
Yeah, dude. This was a really creative one from you, and
thanks, dude. Yeah, thank you.
And
if
like,
you had to re-rank it, no, the Kobe. So what I had instead of Kobe, Audible, I had Jason Tatum's poster on LeBron in Game 7 of the 2018 Eastern Conference Finals. That's another great moment. But give me your list now that you have all 5. If you had, because I think I got mine.
So I think this is really tough because all 5 are, well, 4 of them are great moments for the sport. One of them ruined my love for basketball for years.
True.
So I'd probably stick with Bron at 1.
Yeah,
just because of the significance.
I think you have to.
Then I do Kobe, but those 2 are interchangeable.
Those are close, yes, for sure.
And then I'd probably do Rose, Curry, Durant. But
I agree. I think I agree.
Yeah. I also think the Rose and Curry you could interchange. But to me, just like watching Rose's MVP season with the Bulls and how fun they were.
Nostalgic, man. It was a nostalgic deep.
Noah, dang. Dude, I loved one of my favorite players as a kid was Joakim Noah. I thought he was so cool.
He was a joke.
Like he was
to go to Cleveland. Cool. He was doing he was tough, dude. He was hard.
He is so cool. Like a great player, but also just
and his dad, bro. His dad rooting him on. That is just he's a cool cat. Like obviously everyone does things that are gonna piss people off, but that's a cool cat, man.
Yeah, I agree. But super creative concept. So
thanks, man.
With that, I'll go to a very generic concept.
But we haven't done it yet.
And
we've done the inverse, basically.
It's an interesting one. I'll say that. All-time Lakers.
Now my mind's flowing. I think, all right, Zay, let's do this, dude.
Can you go 3 for 3 again?
Oh, I'm nervous. This is tough.
I'm going to come right out of the gates. Kobe. Let's just rip it off. With every slot.
Dude. Oh, dear God. Oh, that hurts, bro.
I did this one because you did the Celtics one last time.
Yep. No.
So I was like,
I agree. It's my time. Yep. Okay. How I look at this question. Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
Best Laker of all time. I'll throw Kobe at 1.
That's fine.
I'll throw Kobe at 1. I think best. Yeah, I'll throw Kobe at 1.
That's fine. I mean, like, you can make an argument for it. And so the fact that you can make an argument for it, I think is valid.
I'm putting him at 1.
The next one. Kyle Kuzma.
5.
Wow. Just an instant
5.
Okay.
Kuz is cool, but he's probably a little bit better on the Wizards now.
Next name. Kobe's teammate, a big man. But not the one you're thinking. Pau Gasol.
Pow. Here's where we get difficult.
Yeah.
Because he's 3 or 4 right now. Easy. It's just, do you got one better player than him or 2? I'm going to go 3. I'm going to put Pau at the 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's totally fair.
Yep.
Next name. Magic.
Okay. I'm liking this because he's at 2. But please give me the good news right here at number 4.
Alex Caruso.
Bang! That's a hit. So you
You have Caruso over Kuzma all time.
Easily, way better. He might be 3. He might be over Powell. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm kidding. Okay. Bang. Bang. Forgive me.
It's okay, I guess.
That could be a different video idea when we talk about
Alex Caruso on an all-time Lakers list.
Yeah.
It would be entertaining.
For sure. Oh, I have an idea we gotta talk about off camera.
Okay. I'm here for it.
All right.
The last one. We're going off the grid.
I know it says Flagrant Talk Sports Podcast, y'all, but I was struggling to get a third. I can't lie. The second one took up all my creativity, man. So I had to switch up my creativity and go to a different space that we both enjoy, and that's music.
Mm-hmm.
So, Zay, I was going to go artists, but rank these 5 Kanye West songs.
Okay.
I tried to keep them because obviously he has a different sound.
Mm-hmm.
Tried to keep them similar, more upbeat Kanye. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That is so cap. Disregard that. Number 1, Through the Wire.
Oh, dude. You could legit argue 1. You could argue 1. You could argue 1.
This is so tough, dude. I'm looking at this list. I don't think I could do this, but you're gonna have to.
So yeah, exactly. It's like I couldn't do it, but
I could.
You were going to.
Good luck.
So for those of you who don't know, Kanye is my favorite artist ever. But obviously that is a difficult thing to say, given Kanye as a person.
There's been a lot in the past few years that I wish never happened. I wish,
but it's so we're gonna pretend for an instant that doesn't exist.
Is throwback. This is all these songs are throwbacks, low key. So
okay, Through the Wire. I want to put it 1, but I'm gonna put it 2.
Okay,
I'm gonna put it 2, but that's tough.
Next, that's solid. That's solid. Next. Power.
It's an anthem. It's a classic. It's a great track. The drums on that are great. The 21st Century Schizoid Man is a great sample in there. This is one of his best songs. This is one of his greatest, most popular songs. However, only because I feel like it's a little played out and I've heard it way more in my life than I've probably needed to. I'm going to put it at 4.
Valid.
But still a great, again, it's a great song. I've just heard it a lot. So, put it at 4.
Valid. Okay. Next, number 3. Diamonds are forever.
Oh, dude.
Diamonds from Sierra Leone featuring, let's go to Jay-Z. This is the Jay-Z.
Damn it. I was going to say that's even bad. Damn it. That makes it even harder.
Yep.
Because Jay is so good on that.
That feature is unreal, dude. Yeah.
Oh, bro.
They won't stimulate these. I gotta not get copyrighted. Okay.
Again, another one that could be contested 1.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it at 3 because I do like Through the Wire more than it.
I like it.
But
I like it.
2 great songs. So I've pigeonholed myself again with the 1 and 5. So that's great.
Damn, you might have fucked up. All right.
I have a feeling I did.
1 or 5, Zay? I wonder.
Oh my god. So this ultimately comes down to me testing fate, because it's another one that could be argued one.
Mm-hmm.
Do I think the name you're gonna say? I mean, for the name you'd say though, it would have to be better than all of those. And I feel like I Wonder is one I can at least live with at one. I'm gonna put I Wonder at one.
I love it.
But
Zay, I think, I don't know actually, because this is also a very good song. To round out your list, your fifth Kanye West song, Paranoid featuring Mr. Hudson.
Oh, dude, that's one of his most underrated. Yeah, like, okay, this is a hot take. I don't know if I'm willing to say it.
I kind of want to hear it. I kind of want to hear it because I might agree.
On this list, on this list, it might be the second best song.
Paranoid?
I love that song, but
that song is a very, very, very freaking good song.
Like, but I put Through the Wire over it. I Wonder is arguable.
I think that's my favorite Kanye song ever, dude. It might be.
It's definitely up there. The sample, the lyrics, just like it's so it's just so like uplifting. Like, dude, you can you could still be who you wish you is. It ain't happened yet. And that's what intuition is. Like, bro, that's I just love Paranoid. The drums on it are so
that's why I threw it in there. It is one of his most underrated songs ever, dude. It is way too good.
That and RoboCop on 808s are both so underrated. Like,
yeah, no, I tried to pick. So yeah, I got one. What do we got here? We got College Dropout. We got Graduation. We got My Beautiful. No, wait. Yeah, we got My Beautiful. No. Yeah, My Beautiful.
Yeah.
808 and Late Registration. Yeah, I got one song. I tried to get one from each of the classics, but
that's tough. I mean, you could really go, like, you could ask me tomorrow if I knew the list and it would still be different than what I say today. So
it'll change daily because some days I Wonder's my one, some days Diamonds is my one. So like it's just that's when you know it's a good artist.
It is. And I mean, like, I love Power. It's just played out.
Yeah. I threw that one in there as like the mainstream hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
like obviously Through the Wire was big back in the day, but Power I feel like is like more mainstream in our generation. And
definitely.
Yeah, man.
Definitely. Hey, I like it. The music one is fire. And with that
segue,
we conclude the blind draft and we head to the song of the podcast. Mo, you got a song?
I do got a song. A little precursor with the Kanye list. I got from Late Registration. 'Cause I'll be late for that.
I was thinking that. I thought, dude, I should have said it because I was thinking like, oh, are you gonna pick Late?
Late,
bro,
is my pick. Zay, we locked, bro. We great minds think alike. Yep.
Dude, I'll be there in 5 minutes. 5 hours later, I'll be there in 5 minutes.
So
come on, man.
That's my slogan, low key.
Anyways, I didn't even think of this at the time. The song I picked for the pod, because I've just been listening to a lot lately, is Swagga Like Us by T.I., and it's got Jay-Z, Kanye, and Wayne, and it's a Kanye beat that samples MIA.
Say, I forgot, dude. That was, you hit me with the throwbacks, man. I was a little young back. I gotta listen to that.
Yeah, the song is, and Jay-Z is a hidden feature on it. Like, he's not listed. It's T.I., Kanye, and Wayne. And so you're listening to it, and I think Jay is like the second verse, and you're like, oh, what the heck? Like, bro, what? Okay, you got a hidden Jay-Z verse on this?
That's nuts.
Like, so yeah, that's a classic. MIA on the hook for the sample. Great. All of them have decent verses on that. So Kanye, I think, has a bar about like, I'm the piss and the shit, and that's pretty terrible. But besides that,
other than that,
it's a great track. It's a great track. So there you go. There is your blind draft. Let us know if you like the music stuff as well, because we would totally incorporate other things if, you know, that's something that you guys would want to see.
For sure. Yeah, you give us your feedback. Let us know what you think about the list. Let us know if you have any blind draft lists you want us to do.
Yeah.
Please, we're always looking for ideas, and you'll get a shout out. So
absolutely.
We appreciate it. Yeah.
Absolutely. So we thank y'all for sticking around, for enjoying yet another video from us.
Yep.
We hope you guys have an incredible day, and we will see y'all in the next vid. Go get it. Kill the week.
Later, everyone.
Later.